Hey guys, welcome back to another review, and I figured to do a little bit something different in this video, and I'd actually take a look at something from Lego instead of Transformers. So, I figured I'll take a look at the Lego Infinity Saga, Infinity Gauntlet build. So, here it is, and as you can see, there is a very, very lot of much of, gold pieces used, and I just kind of want to take a quick look at how, I mean, the addition to all of this is gold, and if it's not a gold color, it's like this kind of color, which it looks a lot better in person, but it's kind of like it's not like a tan color. It's just like a really, really like kind of like a muted gold. I don't really know how to describe it, but it does actually look pretty dang good in person. I don't know how well it's coming off on camera, but it does look really cool. And of course, you have the 6 Infinity Stones. You have the Time Stone, the Power Stone, the Space Stone, the Reality Stone, Soul Stone, and the Mind Stone up here, which are all done. I really like how they're done. They're all done differently. They're not the same build. So you can see how this one's just like two 1x2 pieces, and this one's like a 1x2 with 2 slopes, and then this one's like a 1x2 with a 1x1, and then it's a oops, sorry, you can't see it, but a 1x1 with a slope, and then this one's like a 1x1 with a little kind of like a corner, a like pyramid piece, and then like a flat piece, and then of course you have the Mind Stone, which is kind of done in a couple different pieces, and then you have the Time Stone, which is done with kind of more of like a round piece. So I like how they did that. I like how they did make all the Infinity Stones look different and just didn't make them look the exact same. So I really do like that. And I figured we'll just take a quick pan and kind of just look at all of the detail. Of course, you got some. I do like how these pieces all come together down here and make like, the different kind of design that you have in the gauntlet, and then down here as well. And on the sides, I really do like the use of these pieces. I think it's very nicely done. Of course, down here you have the base that just says Lego The Infinity Saga Infinity Gauntlet. Your kind of standard, typical Lego kind of plaque. And on the side, you just have kind of more of that same detail over here. And then on the back, it is different. You have kind of a lot of angled and sloped pieces, which I do like the use of. I think they used them very, very well. So, of course, you have this side, which doesn't exactly look pretty, but, I mean, you're never going to look at this side, so it kind of doesn't really matter. But, I mean, I do like how they tried to make it look good, so. And I do really like the use of these pieces here. It's just kind of, they're on kind of like it's like a ball joint on the inside there, and then like a hinge joint here, so it kind of can, wrap around and make it look like it's like, part of the actual gauntlet and whatnot. So I really do like the way it looks. As far as articulation goes, basically it's just your fingers. Each finger has a hinge joint here and a hinge joint here. Well, there's actually, like on the longer fingers, there's 3 joints, but on the pinky finger, there's 2 joints. You have a joint here and a joint here. And then on every other finger, you have a joint here, and a joint right here at the tip. So you can get a full fist going on. And I do like how all of the fingers look. And then on the thumb, you have a ball joint down. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Oops. You have a ball joint down here at the base, so you can kind of do what you want with it. And then you have a hinge joint up here as well. So you can kind of, well, not kind of, you can get like a full-on fist going on, which I think looks really nice. I do like how kind of natural it does look as a fist. So I think it looks really, really cool. The pose that I keep it in is I kind of keep it where the fingers are kind of all up and not pointed up, but I kind of like to curl the fingers a little bit to make it look like it's just kind of relaxed. Oops, sorry. To make it look like it's just relaxed and kind of sitting there. So this is how I like to keep it. And of course, obviously, what's an Infinity Gauntlet if you can't have it snap? And you can get it to snap. You can connect the fingers so you can get the nice snap look going on if you wanted to, and you can take these pieces and angle them down to kind of get that whole kind of, snapped look going on. So, which is nice. I really do like the fact that they made it so you can, you can get them to do the snap if you want. So, very nice. And another thing with the Infinity Stones, obviously it's Lego, so if you wanted to, you can take them all off and make it look like they're not in yet. And, they just come off really easy. They're all held in by kind of those pieces there, so they do all kind of come off pretty easy. The Time Stone It's a bit of a different story because it's round and doesn't... There we go. So you can take them off if you wanted to kind of make it look like a pre-stoned Infinity Gauntlet. And just to show you down here, here's the different stones. So, and like I said, I do like how they all look different. So, pretty cool. So, let me bring this back up and just kind of plug all the stones back in. So, get the time stone back in. And like I said, I really do like the fact that you can take them out if you wanted to. So, very, very nice detail. I don't know if that was intentional or if they were, you know, obviously it's just a thing you can do because, again, it's Lego. But regardless, I do like it nonetheless. So, let me get that one plugged in, and then I'll get the Mind Stone plugged back in. So, overall, though, as far as the Gauntlet goes, I really do like it. I think it's a very nice build, and it is definitely one of my favorite kind of, you know, busts from this year. I do think, you know, especially, you know, with Infinity War and Endgame that came out a couple years ago, I obviously kind of wanted like a Lego Infinity Gauntlet, and I'm glad that this year we did actually get one of them. So, and again, I think the detail kind of all throughout is very nice, and I just think it looks really, really good. So, I am kind of glad, well, not kind of glad, I am very glad that even though the Gauntlet has a bunch of that kind of inner workings and the design and a lot of the curves, I am glad that Lego was able to pull that off. You can see here how, you know, it kind of slopes in and slopes out. So, overall, though, like I said, I think it looks really nice, and I'm very, very pleased with how it turned out. So, I got it at my local Target. I think it's like $70, which I'm pretty sure is on the more expensive end for the kind of like busts that are going around. I don't know what the normal price is. It kind of varies by I mean, usually you just have a bunch of head busts, which I think are like somewhere between like $50 and then $60 or something. Unfortunately, I don't have the Iron Man head bust. I do really want to get it, but I just haven't mustered up to get it. But I really do want to get one to kind of put with the Gauntlet, and I'm hoping that since we have an Infinity Gauntlet, I'm hoping that Lego makes a Nano Gauntlet, because it's basically, well, just the Infinity Gauntlet, but red and silver. I mean, yes, the design is different, but I do hope that we get one so you can kind of put them together and go, oh, you know, we got both gauntlets. So, but that's gonna be about it for the review. I just kind of want to try something different and just kind of review something that I, you know, from Lego that I really like and I think is really awesome. So, I hope you guys did enjoy it. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.